Hello and welcome to There in Your Community. There in Your Community is about people, places, and things in your community that make a difference. Today, I'm in the town of Capitol Heights, and regular business and regular everyday people things are going on. We're trying to get you to get out to vote. Why? Because voting is important. Let's listen to other views. Will you tell me what you think? I hope it gives you enough information to uplift you to go out to vote.
My name is Janice Ford, and I am a resident of the town of Capitol Heights for the past 26 years. This year's 2020 election is an absolute crucial necessity for us to get out and vote. Our voice comes in the form of our vote this year. There are really big issues. We have to vote and share that we are not in agreement of what's going on with us. If you have been stuck in the house trying to stay alive or affected, or someone has died from COVID, this did not have to happen. I want us to vote to get an administration that cares for us and assures us that they will implement a strategy to make sure that we have some solutions. I have lost 3 classmates my age because of COVID within a 6-week span. And to not vote this year, it could be 3 of your classmates or 3 of your family members. We need someone in the administration, not just president and VP, but the people that they elect, from Department of Education, who's getting money, to the Department of Commerce, how is our trade working? So if you don't think your voice matters, why would they be working so hard to make sure that you don't vote? So this year I am urging, no matter what, on Tuesday, if you haven't already voted by mail-in ballot or placing your ballot in the mail, please show up. I am serving as an election judge this year because it is that important. And I urge you to, at all costs, get out, get your voice heard, show our numbers, show our commitment to us. So thank you for listening, and I hope to see you at the polls on Tuesday, November 3rd.
Hi everyone, I voted. I want you to also vote. It's a very important election on November 3rd, and your voice is important. So go out there and vote.
It's not too late to register to vote. On election day, you can register to vote. So make sure you do come out, come find us. Right now we're at Capitol Heights Metro Station. So we're going to start the day. We're going to end in District Heights, and again we're going to have free food, a free food truck out there. We're going to have a go-go band out there.
Woo!
Come find us. All right.
Because our ancestors fought 60 years just to have the Voting Rights Act passed in 1965. What does it mean to you?
No matter your standing in America, you have the right to have your voice heard.
So vote.
Please.
There is still time for your voice to be counted. So get out and vote. Vote because someone fought for us to have the opportunity to do so. Vote because we need change. Vote because enough is enough.
Hello, my name is Elisha James, and today I will be talking about why I think, as a young black male, it is important to vote. I believe that it is important to vote because it exercises your rights as a citizen in the U.S., and it's easy to forget that the U.S. is a democracy. That means that the power is within the people, and the people decide and choose who we want in office. So, in all this madness of Donald Trump versus Joe Biden, it's up to us to decide who we want to go with in the decision of who runs America next. I believe that as a black citizen, in any case, it is important for you to vote because our ancestors fought tooth and nail for their rights back then. And back then, they even had thousands of people going against them, and they constituted the 1/3 compromise, which made one black person a third of an actual vote. So, with all that in mind, it is very, 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 I cannot stress this enough, it is very important to vote in America because it is up to us to end the police violence through voting. It is up to end gun violence through voting. It is up to do everything. The power resides within us. We are responsible for America, not the people that we elected, because we elected it. We chose to have them. It's up to us. So do not forget to vote.
And I let's vote.
It's 2020. Everybody vote, please.
Caroline Brown here again in the town of Capitol Heights. We have some wonderful individuals with us today. They will introduce themselves and tell us why they feel it's most important to vote.
Hello, my name is Brandon Jackson. I am with Prince George's County Get Out the Vote campaign, and also with the brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi Boy Israel Alumni Chapter. The reason why I think it's important to vote, I think it's our responsibility. There were a lot of people who, toiled and fought for us to have this privilege to vote. And I think that we owe it to them, because we're standing in this moment on shoulders of giants, die for us to get to vote. So I want to make sure that not only that I take it as my responsibility to vote, but your voice can make a difference.
So my name is Gregory Wardlow, and like Brandon, I'm part of the Prince George's County Get Out and Vote campaign, and I'm also the pastor of this church, the Lighthouse on the Pike Church here. So, and I piggyback on what Brandon said as well. I'd just like to add another element to it. Just from a faith-based standpoint, we often pray for change, which is great. Prayer should be the first thing we should always do. But the Bible also says that faith without works is dead, which means that there are some things that's in God's paper great, then there's some things that we participate in those things too. So we should pray for change, and that's good, but we also have to participate in change that we want to see. And one of the ways that we're allowed to do that, this democracy that we live in, is to get out and vote and be a part of that change.
Okay, my name is Billy Staten. I'm the senior pastor of the Providence St. John Baptist Church, which is in Upper Marlboro. So I came out today in support of my brother here, Pastor Greg, and I think and believe that everyone should vote for one mere fact. My father shared with me a story about my grandmother who could not read nor write. She was hired as the help down in the South. She never had that opportunity to vote. And for us, men and women of color, it's the family and the longevity of those who were not able to vote. That's why you should vote, because somebody else couldn't vote. So I want you all to get out and vote. Vote today. Make sure you vote.
Looking forward. Thank everybody for coming out today. Everybody give yourself a round of applause for everybody out here. So happy to see all these people out here today. So today, we're coming together, to get out the vote. But really,
I take a moment to thank all of the Prince George's County Get Out the Vote campaign, because we wouldn't have this event if it wasn't for those awesome people. Can we give a round of applause? Yeah, woo! So that's obviously Miss Jeanette, Brandon, PK, Amity, Sean that spoke earlier, Jazz Lewis that couldn't be here today, Parker, Cassie. So I just want to thank every single person on the Get Out the Vote campaign team for making this possible. I just want to remind people, if you haven't had a chance to get a free hot dog or ice cream or French fries, that at the food truck you have the opportunity to do that. We also have bags of candy and soda. And so yeah, just again, thank you everyone for coming out, and I just can't say enough. Thank you for the band.
The reason we are here, as they said, please go vote. Do not be denied, please, under no circumstances. If you need any help, call me. I'll go with you.
God is good. Go.
Did you vote? Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Let your voice be heard. Voting is not a requirement. It is considered one of the great privileges of living in a democracy. Let your voice be heard by expressing your opinion and choice. Vote for change. Vote for a better world.
Hey everybody, it's almost time. I know you are as excited as I am. I'm Elaine Williams, and I'm a council member here in the unique town of Capitol Heights, Maryland. What I want to tell you about why we need to vote, it's because your ancestors are watching. You remember the stories about how difficult it had been to exercise the right to vote, and how many were unable to fulfill. At this point in time, the mantle has been handed to you. Get out and vote. Make a difference. Councilwoman Williams, see you there.
Voting!
Go vote. Stop looking at us.
Thank you. Okay, thank you you for joining us. Come back next time there in your community for our next segment. It's going to be just as good as this segment.